it went great. They spend it with your loved ones and whatnot. So back to the daily grind. If you had off today, well, screw you guys. Whoever had off on Monday, and I got bitten by a mosquito yesterday, and it still itches. But no, I don't like needles. So yeah. But if you're joining me, thank you to the 3 new subscribers. Thank you for your support. This channel is boring. I'm not gonna, not gonna overreact. It might be a little bit sarcastic, but thank you. And if you enjoy the commentary or the videos, I appreciate you guys. And that's pretty much what we do. We look at videos. I give my 2 cents, and 99% of the time, I'm gonna say that they're fake because, that's just my opinion. If something's real, I'm gonna tell you, hey, I think it's real, and that's it. But I know I do a lot of this with my hands. Sorry, I'll try to stop. Okay. But anywho, enough of me blabbering about pointless stuff. We're gonna take a look at the video from Chills. Go show him some love. Leave a like. Subscribe to our channel. If you don't like my stupid commentary, you can always go watch his videos with his own commentary. And show me some love. Leave a like. Subscribe. The good stuff. We do fun paranormal things here. So much fun. But anyways, I'm going down the list as you can see on the screen here, but this guy's lists are all over the place. They're like 30 minutes to an hour to 2 hours, then back to 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna try to keep him below 15 minutes, just because I don't want to bore you more than 30 minutes, and I know some of the videos are 20, so my bad. But enough. Let me get in here. Let's do this. 12 mysterious 13 mysterious graveyard sightings caught on camera. Let's dig in. I live near a cemetery. Actually, I specifically look for a place like this because it's real calm. I love it here. 13, let's see.
A man in St. Louis, Missouri, suspects
Missouri,
that
of course.
he's captured a sign from above at the St. Peter and Paul graveyard, or maybe it's a sign from down below.
It is a sign
The
from above
twisted gnarled
because the
tree in this video has been
because the
struck by
lightning.
lightning, and now it has a flaming and smoking center that looks like the gates to the
If anyone has
underworld.
been near a
Could this
lightning
be
strike,
warning of an
yeah,
ominous
you know
future
it's
event,
yeah,
or just a simple act of nature? Number
it's nature,
12.
bro. Nothing to see there.
Timber Graveyard.
Interesting though.
A man is filming his local graveyard one calm day when he catches
looks
what
beautiful.
could be a glimpse of the other side. He zooms in on the strange spot and finds no further traces of the paranormal. I don't know about you, but I can almost make out the head and shoulders of a small child when he slows the video down. Number 11.
Are we looking at the same video? Cause I don't see anything of that. What was that?
I don't know about you, but I can almost make out the head and shoulders of a small child when he slows the video down. Number 11.
Okay, I don't see nothing.
A
That's for
family
me. It's
in the
nothing.
Philippines is holding a ceremony for their child.
I've seen this
when
video
something
before.
amazing happens.
It's just a weird circumstance because I tried to look for a backstory on it, and it just says that the baby was kind of like unalived, and
Their
then
baby begins to move. The parents pop their child and wrap it in blankets. Just yesterday.
imagine like seeing your kid, your baby, your little baby, just like, when you're doing the preparations, you're doing like this, and then it starts moving. I can't imagine that. That's crazy. But I don't know the context, like the whole story behind this, but I try looking around, but there's so many like different stories at different places, so I don't know which one of them all is this one, but If I find a story, I'll post it. But that's just, oh, I can't even imagine.
Yesterday, medical
Real?
examiners
Yeah.
had told them that their child had passed.
If it's
from
in
a
the
severe
sequence where
fever.
like
Now
it
clearly still
passed
alive,
and
though
then
the
this
parents
the
are
day later,
relieved. Terror soon set in as they
there is a thing about your brain. I think when it's when it has a high fever or whatever, that your body, to conserve energy, I guess, just shuts down completely. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm no freaking doctor, but I know I've read that your body, just if it has a high fever, it can go into this weird state, like a coma or something, and you can't feel pulse or anything. And being a third world country, I mean, their medical, things might not be very, modern. So very possible, very, like no, but that's the reality of some people. So be grateful for what you all have. Could be worse.
realized how close they came to burying their baby alive. Number 10, in the
Okay.
distance.
You see, that last one was weird. Real. That's really possible.
Video before, with such an even split between people saying that it's absolutely fake and
The
so
hell was that?
obviously real.
That was like a bag. I mean, honestly, it doesn't even look like a light to me. It looks like there was a bag cut on something.
The legitimate ghost of a child, and
Legitimate
others are
ghost?
sure that this is special effects, light reflections, and a plastic bag, and a host of other non-paranormal
God.
explanations. As for me,
This is so bad I'm
I think
crying.
that I probably would have noticed something that large moving out of the
Exactly. If
corner
it
of
was
my
like
eye,
there,
so I
if
think
they
it
would have
could be
noticed that
fake.
when they
But
recorded
then
the video.
again, I can't say for sure unless I was there myself. Maybe the camera recorded something that was not discernible by the naked eye. Number 9.
Sorry.
Hey,
9.
a YouTuber named Trey P is
Trey
wandering
P, okay,
around
okay.
an empty graveyard somewhere in New Orleans.
New
all by
Orleans?
himself,
I was like, gonna say,
when
that
he
looks like
hears
New
this
Orleans.
voice out of nowhere.
Okay,
He
are we
claims
being
that the
racist
voice
here?
belongs to a ghost, though to be honest,
Just 'cause it's in New
it might
Orleans?
just be his. The
I'm
only
just
way
saying,
to
I'm not
tell
saying.
if this video is real would be to
I'm
have
sorry,
Trey
I told you
P
I'm a
say
bit
sentence
sarcastic.
and then
Okay,
compare
jeez.
his voice with the voice in the video.
I have dark humor.
Number 8,
No pun
the
intended.
gatekeeper. A
Number 8,
person
okay.
with an interest in graveyards is casually filming when they accidentally pick up a bizarre and possibly dangerous watcher.
Oh, okay, I see.
He
Like I tell everyone, if you go to
he is coming to us.
if you're going to explore, especially do urban exploration,
Nosferatu is
make sure you learn your laws by county and state and city, wherever you all live. And make sure you can protect yourself and how it is to protect yourself, because you never know. Same, you have to be cautious and everything, especially when you're not around people.
You can see a blurry shadow
So-
as it takes a few steps out from the other side of a wall.
That could be a human, someone
The person
following
recording
the
doesn't seem
so
to notice. It wasn't until much later
it's not
that they
necessarily
reviewed
that
the
it's not
video
paranormal,
and
but
found
I
a
mean, it
hidden
could be just
lurker
someone
in the
following.
distance. I personally
So-
think that this could be CGI because the resolution of the video seems to have been lowered, which is always a sign of amateur effects. Then
That is
again,
true.
The person recording may have been using a cheap
Again, the crappier the
camera, or
video
maybe
looks, the
this is
more
an
likely
older
it's a
video.
host or something.
Number 7.
Number 7. Let's go.
The
Let's see.
Missing. A YouTuber named
The what?
Daniel finds a graveyard that is different than most others. It is in a bad state of disrepair, but beyond that, some of the graves are just plain missing.
Isn't this when you?
Look like it's 6 feet deep.
Yeah, no, that's not 6 feet. But isn't that when you
The graves
pay to
could have
be
simply
buried
been
with your loved ones or
relocated.
something like
If
that?
that
When
were
you
the
like the
case,
same space they
then I
bury
think
like
that
2
the
or 3
grave
people or
site
something
would have been
like that.
filled back in. For some
So that's what
reason,
those holes
though,
are,
this
because like they're
graveyard has
still
been
missing one
completely
person
dug up
for
graves
that.
with absolutely
You know.
no evidence of a burial. There's no casket.
But what I know,
no
I don't work at a
headstone.
cemetery, so
It's not like these plots were recently dug for a future
I mean, they
burial
look like they've been there
either.
for a while, so
Vegetation is slowly creeping back over them, and they are covered with a light bed of dry leaves. Whatever the explanation for the absence of these graves, one thing is for sure.
Excuse
clearly
me.
A lot of time has
Interesting.
passed
Oh, okay, yeah,
since they've
that
been
was.
uncovered.
Well, I mean, you see,
Number
if
6.
you
Shadow
buy
play.
the
A
whole
group of
thing, then
British
yeah.
ghost hunters are walking around the
Ghost
Willie
hunters.
graveyard in search of paranormal evidence. It's late at night when they apparently find exactly what they are looking for. Pay close attention to the area between the 2 tombstones or you might
Oh,
miss
okay,
it.
my bad.
What the was that?
The man's flashlight passes over a tall silhouette that makes him pause. It looks like it could have simply been some shadows playing against the wall, but they light up the entire area, and there's no wall to be found. Let me know if you saw the strange shadowy figure and what you
This is exactly what I mean. Exaggeration to the max. Light hitting from this side, this angle. The person on the camera that has a camera on this angle is right in front of the freaking flashlight or whatever light source. It's gonna cast a shadow. If that's the one they're mentioning it or saying that that's a ghost, come on.
think it could have been. Number 5.
That's just
The
stupid.
Visitor. 2 friends look out the window and see a
Hey,
mysterious
that's my
figure
that,
dressed
that's
in
my
all
girl.
white, roaming the graveyard without
No.
shoes. She has her head down and pays absolutely no attention to them, even as they call out to her.
There's weird people out there. What can I say?
Yo,
That'd be funny if she just disappears in the grave.
What the fuck is she doing? Why she touching other people's graves?
Finally, she starts to walk towards them, and they quiet down. One of the friends quickly points out that now she knows where they live. He screams out the window that she's scaring him, and she walks away, still completely lost in her own world. Here's where things get even more weird. She
More
heads
weird?
to the back of the graveyard, spins around a few times, and then disappears behind a tall gravestone.
I'm holding this camera until she come out from behind that tombstone.
I don't see anything. Where the hell is she at?
Yo, she's not coming back.
She's gone. Where the did she go? We watched her walk behind the tombstone and she's gone.
They think that she has
What?
vanished, but I think she could have just been sitting down on the other side. The 2 friends say that they kept filming for a long time and never saw her again, so maybe
Obviously
she
not gonna
really
see
did
her.
disappear. Still, it's hard to tell if this was a genuine spirit or just someone with a morbid attraction to graveyards. Number 4.
No.
Light in the darkness. 2 friends think they may have recorded the presence of a spirit when they entered a graveyard late at night. Here's their evidence. Look at the back row of tombstones
Be
on the
back.
right.
I don't like making cuts in this video, but you know, my dog decided he didn't like the food, so he threw it up. So yeah, that's what that was about. Moving on.
Focus on the one that's closest to the road.
What's going on? What's close to the road? What did I miss?
An
What?
intense source of light plays over the gravestone. It could be a reflection of their headlights bouncing off some glass, but something seems a little off about the angle, and if this gravestone was not made of glass, then there is absolutely no explanation.
Gravestones, tombstones, whatever you call them. Some of them are made out of marble, so marble tends to be shiny. Has that gloss, real nice gloss to them. So it'll reflect light.
For this video,
But,
let
yes,
me know if you think
that's
this is
that.
real, or if they got fooled by their own car.
Yeah,
Oh, you see what's
it's a cross between the marble tombstone and their car. So yeah, this is normal. I've seen it a million times in graveyards. So
Number
yeah.
3, Sharby's find. It's a dreary and overcast day when a YouTuber named
that's beautiful.
Sharby straps a GoPro on his head and heads into an abandoned graveyard with his friends. This eerie graveyard is surrounded by woods and
That
is
looks
in the
pretty.
middle of nowhere, as Sharby puts it, and they are hoping to find some adventure. They are checking out old headstones and goofing off when a frightening discovery suddenly changes the mood.
What? Is that a knife, dude?
It appears to be a rusty old crowbar that was perhaps used to dig up graves. Both Sharby and his friend instantly
Well, just
get a
because it's in
bad
the graveyard?
feeling, and
Okay, I
Sharby
guess.
throws it to the ground, suddenly wanting nothing to do with the ancient object. They keep exploring and eventually come across a grave from 1811. The unshakable feeling of dread just won't go away, and suddenly it begins to snow, which is very odd weather for October. Not too far away, they discover
Very
a
odd
battered
weather
doll
for October.
and get
That's
seriously
normal.
freaked out by its mere presence.
I mean, people tend to do that, like, in the Latin
Okay, yo, let's get
cultures.
the fuck out of here, man. Yeah, no, yeah.
What?
Okay, that's it.
Really?
Some branches snap in the nearby woods, and they quickly flee before they can find out what was near them. Number 2,
Oh my god.
the crying ghost. A man is in a Mexican graveyard at 1:28 in the morning.
Oh, this is that guy,
The legend about a crying girl is true. He has been waiting around for a while.
what's this guy
He's about
called?
to leave when suddenly he
He's a
hears
Mexican
someone
YouTuber.
sobbing and sees a girl kneeling in the distance. He calls out to see if she is okay.
Amiga. Niña.
I think it's strange that he would go to the graveyard all by himself, but then again, he probably
This is a
didn't
very,
think
well, not
anything
very
would
old, but
really happen,
it's like
or
back
maybe
from
he couldn't
2010
find
or something like
anyone
that, or
brave enough to go with him.
2005
Either
somewhere
way, if he
around
had more
there.
witnesses or a better camera, then I would be more inclined to
yeah,
believe
I
this
mean-
video was legit.
But yeah, it was heavily edited. I know I saw the original, like, it was like a Mexican
Before
channel.
we get to number 1,
A show
my
on a
name is
Mexican channel.
Chills, and I hope you're enjoying the video so far.
And
If you've
they
ever
would always
been
find something.
curious
That's
as
where
to
it
what
just
I
kind of
look like
gets
in
a
real
little
life,
weird,
then
because you
follow
always
me on
find
Instagram
something.
at Dylan
It's-
is chillin' YT with
But anyways,
underscores
let's
instead
see
of
the number 1.
spaces. I also have a Twitter at YT_chills where I post video updates.
Go
I'd
check 'em
really
out.
appreciate
Show 'em some
it
love.
If you followed me, and feel free to send me a DM if you have any questions or suggestions. Also, I recently created a subreddit where you can submit videos and stories for future
Everyone has
lists.
subreddit.
It's r/chills narrator, and the link is in the description below. If you'd like to see more of these videos in the future, then hit that subscribe button because I upload a new video every Thursday. If English isn't the only language you speak and you're interested in getting a shout out, click more, then add translations. By translating the video, not only will more people be able to watch it, but a link to your channel will be added in the description. Number 1.
Okay.
The Oakwood Graveyard. This graveyard in Michigan defies the laws of gravity and replaces them with the laws of the paranormal. There is a specific tree at the bottom of a hill that many locals believe is haunted. You can put your car into neutral at the top of the hill and the car will roll down as normal. Here's a quick demonstration.
And now, as you can see,
Wait, that explanation was retarded.
with my foot off the pedal and the car in neutral, we're rolling downhill. That is what you would expect.
But when you pull up to the cursed tree and put your car in neutral, this is what will happen each and every time.
We're rolling backwards up the hill.
Yes.
My feet are off the pedal. Car is still in neutral.
Apparently no one pay
A
attention in
strange force
physics.
appears to be causing this man's car to roll backwards and climb a semi-steep inclination. Not only that, but I think I hear a strange voice in the video too. Listen to this.
It has a
and
swing
tell me
effect,
if
or a
you hear
pendulum
someone say
effect.
something that sounds like the name Sarah.
Oh my god, that's overrated. Okay. Anyways, if there's a And if there's a cut on the video, it's because my dog decided to throw up what he just had eaten like minutes before I started doing this video, and now he's crying like a little brat. But anyways, if you enjoy the video or not, leave a comment, leave a like, or dislike, whatever, don't matter, as long as you leave something. And like I said, if you want to go watch the video, the original video, just go to Chill's channel, show him some love, leave a like, subscribe, all the good stuff. You know what to do. And if you have made it this far, thank you. I appreciate it. The only one that I was see was real was the one with the kid that passed and then he came back to love, the little baby, and the one with the graveyard where like they're at night and they're going and there's a reflection, because it does happen when graveyards are clean and real shiny, like with marble or something like that. It'll do that. So those two are real, very normal in terms of possible. Well, there are possible. But well, thank you for joining me, and I hope your week goes well. Hope you're productive and you get everything that you need to do in your day-to-day. And stay tuned for more. But for the meantime, be safe. Take care of one another. If you can, please make someone's day. It doesn't take much, and it can mean their whole life. See ya.